The moment I see you even glance at someone else, my heart shatters and the world I've built around you begins to crumble. You're mine in a way that no one else could ever understand. What you don't realize is that my love for you runs so deep that if I ever feel you drift even an inch towards someone else, the world I've created for us will collapse and nothing will be the same again. The thought of you touching someone else turns my stomach, and the moment I witness it, I promise you that everything we've ever known will be wiped away in an instant. My love for you is so intense that it can't be shared. If I see you even look at someone else, I'll burn everything down just to remind you who you belong to. I've built a world around you where your touch is all I need. But if I ever catch you reaching for someone else, I'll show you what it feels like to lose everything you've ever known. We share something that no one else can replicate. The moment you let someone else in, it's not just your heart I'll break, it's everything we've ever built. Your touch is mine and mine alone. The moment I see you with someone else, it's not just a betrayal. It's a war that will devastate everything. I know the intensity of my love for you and the depth of what I'm willing to destroy if you ever look at someone else the way you look at me. Don't test me. You think you can just walk away, just touch someone else? Watch what happens when the world I've built for us comes crumbling down. I won't let you betray me like that. The thought of you touching someone else makes the ground beneath me shake. Don't even think about it, because if I see it, I'll ruin everything just to remind you of what you lost. You've stolen my heart, and I've given you everything. Don't make the mistake of thinking that I won't destroy it all if you dare to touch someone else. I don't just love you, I've created a universe just for us. If I see you touching someone else, I'll turn that universe into nothing but ashes. The world I've given you is delicate, fragile. Touch someone else, and I'll burn it all down just to show you what it means to truly lose. If I ever see you touch someone else, I promise you this: you'll regret ever doubting what I would do to protect this love. There's a darkness in my love for you, one that you've never seen before. If I catch you with someone else, that darkness will consume everything, including you. You don't understand the power of my love for you. Touch someone else, and I'll show you just how far I'll go to protect what's mine. I'm not the type to share, especially when it comes to you. If I ever see you reaching for someone else, be prepared for everything to change. The moment you touch someone else, it's not just you I'll be confronting, it's the world we've built together. And trust me, it will fall apart. Your love is mine. If I ever witness you touch another, I'll make sure you understand the destruction that comes from betraying me. You can't love me the way I love you and then give someone else your attention. If I catch you, I'll wreck everything we've ever known. I'll be the one who ruins your world if you dare to touch someone else. Don't mistake my love for weakness. Betrayal is something I can't forgive. You're mine, and the moment you let someone else in, I'll tear down the entire life we've built together. Don't test me. I'm not someone who's easily replaced. If I see you touching someone else, it'll be the last time you ever experience anything close to love from me. The fire of my love burns so brightly, it will consume everything in its path the moment I see you with someone else. You won't escape. You may think you can handle me, but if I see you touching someone else, I'll show you how quickly everything we have can disappear. I can feel it when your thoughts wander. If I catch you looking at someone else, I won't just leave. I'll make sure you feel the weight of your mistake. Don't think for a second that I won't burn the world down if I see you with someone else. My love is possessive, and I'm not afraid to show it. Touch someone else, and I'll turn every part of our world into a battlefield. Betrayal like that cannot go unpunished. My love for you is pure, but my wrath is fierce. The moment I see you touching someone else, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life. You've made me yours, and now you belong to me. If I see you with someone else, I'll destroy the bond we share faster than you can blink. There's a fine line between love and rage, and if you cross it, I'll show you just how easily I can break everything we've ever had. I'd rather see you broken than see you with someone else. Touch someone else, and I'll leave you in a pile of everything you thought you knew. You belong to me, and the thought of you touching someone else makes my world shatter. If I see it happen, I'll make sure the pieces never fit back together. If you think you can replace me with someone else, think again. My love is a storm, and it will destroy everything you've ever known. I've seen love that fades, but I've also seen it explode. If I ever catch you with someone else, you'll witness the explosion that ends us. The moment you touch someone else, everything between us will vanish. My love can't be shared, and I'll show you what happens when it's betrayed. If you can so easily give yourself to someone else, then I'll make sure the world you thought you knew is ripped apart. No one else will ever take my place. Love should never be divided, and if I see you touch someone else, I'll make sure you never feel the warmth of our connection again. I'll wreck your world the moment I see you with someone else. My love is fierce, and betrayal has a price. You can't love me the way I love you and then give yourself to someone else. If I see you touch someone else, I'll destroy everything we've ever built. The moment you even look at someone else, I'll make sure you know the price of betrayal. You'll never get back what you lost. You don't deserve my love if you can't yet appreciate it. If I see you touching and buying someone else, I'll burn everything to the ground. Your heart should only beat for me. If I ever see you touch someone else, I'll make sure you never feel love the same way again. I built my life around you, and the moment you touch someone else, I'll destroy everything you've come to know. Don't ever think you can take someone else's hand. I'll tear down every piece of our love the moment I see you do it. Your love is a treasure, and if you dare to give it to someone else, I'll make sure everything you've ever cared about crumbles. If I catch you touching someone else, there's nothing I won't destroy just to remind you who you belong to. You think you can keep me and someone else in your life? If I see you touch someone else, I'll show you the true cost of betrayal. My love for you doesn't share. Touch someone else, and I'll make sure you understand what it feels like to lose everything. Every time you touch someone else, I'll tear apart everything we've ever known. You'll wish you never looked at anyone else. There's no room for anyone else in my world. If I see you touching someone else, I'll wipe that world away without a second thought. I've seen the darkness in love, and I'll let it consume everything we have if I ever catch you with someone else. I'll ruin everything we've built the moment I see you with someone else. Betrayal like that is unforgivable. If you love me the way I love you, you'll never give anyone else a second glance. The moment you do, I'll make sure it's all over. There's no coming back from touching someone else. If I see it, I'll show you what happens when you betray the one who loves you the most. Your hands should only be reaching for me. Touch someone else, and I'll make sure you'll never reach for anything again. If I catch you with someone else, everything we've shared will be gone. I won't hesitate to destroy what we have. Don't think you can have me and someone else. The moment I see it, I'll burn our world to the ground. I've given you my heart, and if I see you touching someone else, I'll take it back, leaving you with nothing. The moment I see you with someone else, I'll make sure the love you thought you knew is wiped away forever.